Okay, so Teyonah Parris spoke to People magazine about the performance of the Marvels at the box office, right? I already said that I think a lot of y'all are racist and sexist because there is no way y'all are really trying to sit here and convince me that the Marvels was worse than Ant-Man Quantumanium and Thor Love and Thunder. Some people will really get on social media to try and convince us that 2 hours of Paul goddamn Rudd is better than the Marvels. Y'all did the same with Eternals. I walked into Eternals expecting a terrible movie the way y'all were dragging it. They were dragging it. Turns out it was only because there were brown, black, gay people in it and women. I think Eternals and the Marvels were solid B movies, and I'm glad Teyonah Parris asked y'all to just watch it for yourself and make your own opinion. Let's talk about it. So the beginning of this article talks about how the strike affected the promotion and also the actors. For Paris, this meant another chance to promote her dream role had been thwarted. I haven't actually done a full press run where I get to engage one-on-one, in-person, face-to-face with fans, the actress tells People. I wanted to be a part of that and feel that. In 2019, Captain Marvel opened to $153 million at the domestic box office. In its opening weekend, the Marvels made just $47 million, and just about everyone seemed to have a theory for the fizzle. Paris says, I think there was a lot of talk and people hadn't seen it, so that's frustrating when people comment on things they haven't actually experienced. Oh, she ate y'all up with that. She ate you up with that. And she also added that there's a lot of people who put a lot of their time, spirit, and talent into bringing this forward. The actress asked that people show grace after they actually watch the movie, that is, right? I would hope that people would give it a fair shot by just seeing it or trying it. If you don't like the first 10-15 minutes, fair enough, your time is precious. But we make these films so that it can be an escape from your real world in a moment for levity and joy and fantasticalness. You do not have to like something, but give it a chance by actually seeing it and forming your own opinions. And if you did, then that's fair. That's how you feel, and I cannot take that away from you. When it comes to widespread superhero fatigue, the burnout moviegoers are experiencing from the genre's frequent releases, Paris can't help but wonder. Now, listen, I don't think that there is such thing as superhero fatigue at all. At all. I think that is a term that executives made up to try and, soothe their souls when they see that their shitty cash grabs don't always pop off, right? I think that if a movie is made well and promoted well, right? People who like the genre are going to come to see it, period. You know how many genres are in anime alone? You know how many animes are out here? How come people don't got anime fatigue? There are genuine fans of the genre, and when the shit is done right by people who actually give a damn about it, you know what I mean? And not by archaic, old-ass, tired-ass executives who don't know shit about anybody powers, right? Trying to come to set and tell the creatives what to do. It's just like, when something is made well, people are going to watch it, period. People, and promoted well, people are going to watch it. She says, I think people want good movies, period. Yes, I think people want good movies. And if there's superheroes and there's passion and there's storytelling, and you're not giving it to me by numbers, I think people are here for it. And I didn't even see this part, but she essentially says she said what I just said. She's like, so I don't know. I think we say that because it's easy to just say, oh, superhero fatigue. But I think we want, because I watch them as well, I want good stories with great characters and that means something and have something to say. Exactly. This is my exact point. People who love the genre. It's only you bitches. I'm telling you, it's only you executives who don't care about the genre saying that, oh, well, we're doing this in this shitty way. Why aren't people eating it up? It's like, well, no, we love the genre. It just has to, number one, be promoted well, which is, something that failed with this movie because of the strike and everything like that. And you know what I mean? Y'all really pretend like these movies aren't good. Y'all pretending like Eternals wasn't good, and then it went on streaming, and then y'all broke the records of that shit, I think. So it's just like, stop playing with me, right? So, and then, like I said, y'all would look in my face and really try to get me to say, oh, well, Ant-Man Loki season 2. Hold it, these fucking bullshit ass TV shows that they fucking put on Disney Plus. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. No, girl, you really looked at the Marvels and then looked at some of the other shit that Marvel did and say that the Marvels is bad. Like, girl, y'all, it's not making no sense. It's not computing to me. So yeah, I think that once things are done well with passion, you can tell when people are having fun on set, care about the characters. When you can tell when the writing is good, when somebody cares about the characters. I think as long as those things are in place, people are gonna come watch it because people love to see that shit. People love to see it. Clearly, y'all making billions of dollars off of shitty CGI. People love to see it. It's just that y'all need to do it right. And I'm glad she said that shit. I'm so glad she said that. Okay, the article continues, and the critics, well, Parris knows they have something to say too. She said, I think that you're going to have people who have something to say about everything. What I try to do is remember the work that I put in, the heart that I put into it, the crew who've given over a year of their lives to make this happen, their excellence, and what it felt like to just be around good people who are super, super talented. She talked here about the sacrifices her family she made, also talked here about protecting her peace. And then as for Monica's return to the franchise, Parris says she doesn't know anything officially, unfortunately, but should her story continue, the actress wants to return to the heart of storytelling. In other words, the narrative qualities that charmed MCU fans in the first place. We are at a transition time where the people creating the stories have to get back to the heart and the root of what this is. And this is ordinary people who become extraordinary and are in extraordinary circumstances. And watching them struggle and get to and through those experiences. I love Teyonah is just talking like I love what she's saying, and I love how she's saying it. You know what I mean? Like she's really. We need to sit down, girl. What's the tea, mama? Like Teyonah, I want to interview Teyonah. What's up? No, I think if we remain true to that, people will stay engaged and interested, and I think she's 100% right. She ate y'all up from top to bottom. Like y'all, she dragged so good without really, really dragging. Like I'ma drag you racist bitches. It's okay. She did it professionally. I'm gonna just drag you racist bitches. Y'all hoes is racist. Y'all hoes is sexist. Y'all hoes is homophobic, bitch. Period. And so y'all got these boring ass white boys in front. Y'all got these boring ass white men in front of my motherfucking face. You got Paul Rudd in my fucking face. And then when you get something a little different, when you get the Eternals, when you get the Marvels, when you get something a little bit different, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, the rubrics get so strong, get so, you know what I mean, intense. What happened to the grading that y'all were doing to Ant-Man, bitch? Use the grading that y'all used to grade Thor: Love and Thunder when he was fucking talking to his hammer. Use that rubric to grade the Marvels. Use that rubric. When Thor, at the end of the movie, taking care of the villain's kid, who I don't even know how they resolved that shit. They resolved the shit not by fighting, but talking to each other at the end, girl. It's just like when you watched that shit and told me that shit was good, use that same rubric and then grade the Marvels with that shit, okay? And get out my face with y'all racist ass. And that's really it. That's really it. I'm so glad she clocked it. I'm glad she talked about the superhero fatigue, the thing that I don't think exists. Y'all boring executives need to get out of the creatives' way and hire creatives who are extremely passionate about these works. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Fans like us, fans like this are so easy to please, bitch. We walking around in cosplay. We know all type of lore. We all have all type of. All you have to do is make a fun story, make a great story. So I'm glad that she spoke about that as well, because people were really not take into account the strike and all the things that were happening, and people's obvious, like I said, racism, sexism, whatever, when talking about this movie's performance in the box office, because I think it was great. It was fun. It was a B movie. It wasn't nothing like groundbreaking, but it was fun, girl. Whatever. Like, it was fun. People really acted like it was just horrible movie. I was just like, girl, y'all sat through Love and Thunder. Get out my face. Get out my face. If you sat through Love and Thunder and liked it and start keying about it, you don't have no room to talk. And that's it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace. Make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the waitlist there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, this sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia, The Vengeance of Coldwind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the waitlist, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.